Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
Todd, who passed away at the age of 69, was a towering figure in the world of cinema, known for his deep voice, unforgettable presence, and iconic roles that left an indelible mark on fans across generations. Most famously known as the supernatural, hook-wielding Candyman, Todd's work defined an era of horror, pushing genre boundaries and elevating stories with his captivating performances. His role as the haunting figure of Daniel Roberto brought complex themes of racism and urban strife to the forefront of cinema, making Candyman both terrifying and thought-provoking. Born in Washington, D.C., on December 4, 1954, Tony's passion for the arts took root early. His journey began with his studies at the University of Connecticut and the Eugene O'Neill National Theatre Institute, which laid the foundation for his dynamic career. A classically trained actor, Todd's talent extended beyond film to the stage, where he earned acclaim in productions like August Wilson's King Hedley II, a role he brought to life with profound intensity and emotional depth. His connection to the characters he played was always palpable, whether in theater, film, or television. Throughout his prolific career, Todd amassed over 100 film and television credits, showcasing his versatility and dedication to storytelling. From his early roles in Platoon to his powerful appearances in The Crow, The Rock, and the Final Destination series, he brought a unique gravitas to each performance. His deep, resonant voice lent itself naturally to voice acting as well. He voiced characters like the Fallen in Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Zoom in The Flash, and most recently, Venom in the hit game Spider-Man 2. Tony was not only a beloved actor but also a mentor and educator. He shared his passion for the craft by teaching high school students in Hartford, inspiring young minds to embrace creativity and artistry. His commitment to his work, both on and off the screen, reflected his dedication to storytelling and to connecting with audiences in meaningful ways. His passing has left a void in the entertainment world. Co-stars, friends, and fans alike remember him as a kind and powerful soul whose legacy will live on through his unforgettable characters. As actress Virginia Madsen wrote, "My beloved, may you rest in power." Todd's impact on horror and beyond has ensured that he will be remembered not just as an actor, but as a symbol of resilience, talent, and grace. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. Your voice and legacy will forever echo in the hearts of those who loved and admired you. Hale, who passed away at the age of 78, was a beloved American actor with a career that touched the lives of countless fans through his work on some of television's most cherished soap operas. Best known for his long-standing role as Roger Coleridge on Ryan's Hope, where he remained a steady presence from the show's beginning in 1975 to its end in 1989, Hale became a staple of daytime television and a trusted figure in American households. Born with a natural talent for storytelling, Hale brought depth, nuance, and heart to his characters. On Ryan's Hope, he portrayed Roger Coleridge, a character whose complexity and emotional range mirrored Hale's skill in grounding even the most dramatic plots in a realness that fans could relate to and appreciate. He continued to leave a lasting impression on audiences when he joined General Hospital in 1995, where he took on the role of Mike Corbin, the father of mob boss Sonny Corinthos. Hale's portrayal of Mike, a complicated man with a rocky past, resonated deeply with viewers as he skillfully depicted Mike's journey of redemption, reconciliation, and the challenges of fatherhood. Hale's retirement in 2010 marked the end of a significant era for General Hospital fans, who had come to love and root for the character he had portrayed for over 15 years. His portrayal of Mike Corbin, particularly through the character's struggles and poignant moments, brought awareness to important topics and showcased Hale's dedication to his craft. Beyond the characters he played, Ron Hale was known for his warmth and kindness, both on and off screen, making him a favorite among his colleagues and fans alike. Ron Hale's passing has left a void in the world of daytime television, where his talents brought joy and comfort to viewers for over 3 decades. He will be remembered not only for his memorable roles, but for the grace and sincerity with which he approached his craft. As tributes pour in from friends, family, and fans, it's clear that his legacy is marked by the strength and compassion he brought to his work. Ron Hale's impact on television will be felt for years to come, and his spirit will live on through the characters he brought to life with such dedication. Frankie Beverly, who passed away at the age of 77, was a legendary American singer, songwriter, and producer known for his soulful performances with Maze, the band he formed in 1970. His powerful voice and heartfelt lyrics touched audiences worldwide, making him one of the most beloved figures in soul and funk music. Born Howard Stanley Beverly in Philadelphia, he discovered his love for music early, singing gospel in a local church choir. As a teenager, he formed his first group, the Blenders, and later Frankie Beverly and the Butlers, which helped him hone his unique sound. In 1970, a move to San Francisco and a fateful meeting with Marvin Gaye marked a turning point in his career. Gaye, recognizing the depth of Beverly's talent, took him under his wing and encouraged him to rename his band Maze. This marked the beginning of a journey that would transform Beverly and Maze into icons of soul music. Maze's music resonated with its audience not only because of Beverly's magnetic voice, but also due to its relatable themes of love, joy, and resilience. The band's hits, like Joy and Pain and Before I Let Go, became anthems that connected deeply with fans. Beverly's music, deeply rooted in genuine emotion, was a celebration of life's highs and lows, and his songs became a staple of gatherings and celebrations around the world. In 2019, Beyoncé honored him by covering Before I Let Go, a rendition that Beverly described as a career highlight and a reminder of his music's enduring impact. Known for his signature all-white attire, Beverly's concerts became a celebration of unity, with fans showing up in white in tribute to him and Maze. His son, Anthony, carried on his legacy as a drummer for Maze, and in 2009, a tribute album was released, showcasing artists like Mary J. Blige and Babyface, honoring the profound influence of Beverly's music. Throughout his life, Beverly received numerous honors, including a Lifetime Achievement Award from BET in 2012 and the NAACP Image Awards Lifetime Achievement Award in 2024. Earlier that same year, Philadelphia paid homage to its musical son by renaming the Germantown street he grew up on in his honor, a fitting tribute to a man whose music was as much a part of the city as its skyline. Frankie Beverly's voice, warmth, and spirit will live on in the hearts of fans worldwide. His music is timeless, a legacy of love and unity that will continue to inspire future generations. He will be remembered not just as a music legend, but as a cherished soul who brought joy and connection to millions. Edna OBrien, the pioneering Irish novelist, playwright, and poet, passed away at the age of 93 in London following a long illness. O'Brien, known for her fearless exploration of women's inner lives and struggles, revolutionized Irish literature with her bold narratives that challenged societal norms and delved deeply into themes of love, sexuality, and the complexities of womanhood. Born on December 15, 1930, in Tuamgraney, County Clare, O'Brien's early years were shaped by a strict and religious upbringing in rural Ireland, a setting that later inspired much of her work. Her breakout novel, The Country Girls, 1960, was a groundbreaking portrayal of two young Irish women navigating love and freedom. The novel, along with its sequels, was banned in Ireland for its frank discussion of sexuality, drawing ire from the Catholic Church and igniting controversy in her homeland. Despite the backlash, O'Brien's work resonated widely and has since been recognized as a seminal text that opened the doors for honest conversations about Irish women's experiences. Throughout her career, O'Brien authored numerous novels, plays, short stories, and memoirs, often centering on the challenges faced by women. Her profound understanding of human emotions and vivid lyrical prose earned her international acclaim, with works like Girl, 2019, inspired by the 2014 Chibok kidnapping in Nigeria, demonstrating her enduring commitment to giving voice to the voiceless. Her literary achievements were recognized with numerous awards, including the Irish Pen Award, the David Cohen Prize, and honorary appointments such as Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire and Commandeur de l'Ordre des Arts et des Lettres in France. O'Brien's legacy transcends her words. She was a beacon for women writers, unafraid to challenge taboos and societal expectations, and brought the world's attention to the internal lives of women who dared to defy convention. Colleagues and fans alike remember her as the most gifted woman writing in English, as described by Philip Roth, while Irish President Michael D. Higgins honored her as one of the first to give a true voice to the experiences of women in Ireland. Edna OBrien's work and spirit will continue to inspire generations of writers and readers. Her groundbreaking legacy is a testament to her courage and dedication to truth, a voice that, even in its silence, continues to echo through the world of literature and beyond. Abner Haynes, the trailblazing halfback and return specialist, passed away at the age of 86. Known as a pioneering figure in both the American Football League and the larger sports community, Haynes's career spanned 8 seasons and left an indelible mark on the game. From his groundbreaking role in integrating college football in Texas to his record-breaking runs with the Dallas Texans, Haynes exemplified excellence on and off the field. Born in Denton, Texas, in 1937, Haynes attended North Texas State College, where he and teammate Leon King made history in 1957 by breaking racial barriers in Texas college football. His collegiate success led him to the AFL in 1960, where he chose to sign with the Dallas Texans, later the Kansas City Chiefs, over an NFL team, a decision that would not only make him a star, but would also help establish the AFL as a force in professional football. Haynes quickly became a fan favorite and a key player, earning the league's first-ever Player of the Year and Rookie of the Year awards. His versatility and speed led him to dominate as both a rusher and a returner, setting franchise records and securing the AFL's first rushing title. Known for his explosive runs and game-changing plays, Haynes left a lasting legacy with the Texans, including his pivotal role in the double-overtime AFL championship game in 1962. While a famous coin toss mix-up had him accidentally choose to kick to the Houston Oilers in overtime, his unwavering spirit and skills helped his team hold on for victory. Reflecting on the moment, he humorously remarked, "I knew we'd need the win behind us in the 6th quarter," a testament to his quick wit and resilience. Off the field, Haynes was a man of integrity and courage, who, along with other black players, boycotted the 1965 AFL All-Star Game in New Orleans to protest racial discrimination, leading to the game's relocation to Houston. His advocacy continued beyond football, with initiatives like Heroes of Football, aimed at reconnecting former players with their communities. As a cousin of music icons Sly Stone and Freddie Stone, Haynes was part of a legacy of cultural pioneers. His records and contributions to the AFL, where he amassed over 12,000 combined yards, are a testament to his enduring impact on the game. Haynes's achievements were formally recognized in 2019 when he was inducted into the Professional Football Researchers Association Hall of Very Good. With his passing, the sports world bids farewell to an icon who not only redefined football, but also courageously fought for equality. His legacy lives on in the records he set, the lives he touched, and the path he paved for future generations of athletes. Richard Simmons, the beloved fitness icon and motivational dynamo, passed away at the age of 76 following complications from a fall. A pioneer in bringing fitness to the masses with warmth and positivity, Simmons dedicated his life to making health and wellness accessible to everyone, regardless of body type or fitness level. Born Milton Teagle Simmons in New Orleans, Richard's journey from an overweight child to a fitness icon was deeply personal. Having struggled with his own weight, he channeled his experiences into a lifelong mission to help others feel empowered in their health journeys. In the 1970s, he opened Simmons, a gym in Beverly Hills that catered specifically to those who felt alienated by traditional fitness spaces. At Simmons, he encouraged people to embrace movement in a joyful and supportive environment, setting a standard for fitness spaces everywhere. Simmons reached millions with his Emmy-winning television series, The Richard Simmons Show, and the wildly successful Sweatin' to the Oldies video series, which combined nostalgic music with easy-to-follow aerobic routines. His boundless energy and infectious enthusiasm made him a beloved guest on late-night talk shows, and he was a fixture in pop culture throughout the 1980s and 1990s. Beyond his media presence, Simmons built deep connections with fans, often answering letters personally and calling fans to encourage their progress. Over his career, Simmons championed causes that went beyond fitness. He actively promoted inclusive physical education in schools and voiced support for self-care, self-acceptance, and compassion in all his interactions. Despite his public persona, he was a deeply caring individual who continued to communicate with his followers even after he withdrew from the public eye in 2014, often through private messages and motivational calls. Though he lived much of his later life away from the spotlight, his spirit never dimmed. Up until his passing, Simmons maintained his commitment to helping others, stating in his final days that he was grateful for each day and dedicated to spreading positivity. Simmons leaves behind an enduring legacy of kindness, optimism, and joy. His final social media post, a paraphrase of "Fly Me to the Moon," embodies the sense of freedom he sought to give others, a reminder to live with lightness and love. His contributions will continue to inspire countless individuals to embrace health and happiness, much as he did throughout his remarkable life. Paul Morrissey, who passed away at the age of 86, was a pioneering filmmaker and a central figure in the avant-garde cinema movement. Known for his prolific collaborations with Andy Warhol, Morrissey's work explored the gritty and complex layers of urban life, capturing raw humanity in an unforgettable way. His films, including Flesh, Trash, Heat, Flesh for Frankenstein, and Blood for Dracula, pushed boundaries and created a distinct visual language that blended satire, reality, and a uniquely unfiltered perspective on life in America. Born in New York to Irish Catholic parents, Morrissey began his creative journey in the city's East Village, where he opened a gallery and experimented with short films. When he was introduced to Warhol in 1965, he found a collaborator with whom he could bring his vision to larger audiences. His work with Warhol on Chelsea Girls, Lonesome Cowboys, and other factory films helped define an era of independent, low-budget filmmaking and introduced audiences to a cast of unforgettable personalities, including Joe D'Alessandro, who became a frequent star of Morrissey's projects. Despite his association with Warhol, Morrissey's style was uniquely his own, marked by a sympathetic yet unflinching portrayal of society's fringe characters, people whom he depicted with a remarkable balance of empathy and dark humor. His later films, such as the New York trilogy, continued this approach, offering a satirical look at the social and moral decay of New York City. Morrissey's talent for casting and his eye for the eccentric and honest aspects of human nature made his work stand out, earning him praise from figures like George Cukor, who admired his unique approach to cinema. Though Morrissey's personal beliefs often contrasted sharply with his film subjects, he captured his characters without judgment, striving to show them as complex and real individuals. His commitment to unfiltered storytelling and his ability to humanize society's outcasts remain central to his legacy in cinema. Paul Morrissey's contributions to film and his collaborations with Warhol have left an indelible mark on American cinema. His fearless, often controversial body of work will continue to inspire new generations, reminding audiences of the importance of authenticity, individuality, and creative exploration in art. Cissy Houston, who passed away at the age of 91, was a soulful voice and guiding presence in American gospel and R&B music. Known for her incredible contributions as a singer and session musician, Cissy was a pioneering figure whose rich, resonant voice left an indelible mark on the music world. Born Emily Drinkard in Newark, New Jersey, Cissy began her journey with the Drinkard Singers, a family gospel group that introduced her to the power of music from a young age. Over the years, her unique talent and powerful voice would make her a sought-after vocalist, shaping the sounds of countless iconic tracks. In the 1960s, she formed the legendary Sweet Inspirations, a powerhouse vocal group that backed music icons such as Aretha Franklin, Elvis Presley, and Van Morrison. With Houston as lead vocalist, the Sweet Inspirations recorded 4 albums and toured extensively, becoming known for their stunning harmonies and gospel-infused soul sound. Yet, Cissy's influence reached far beyond her work with the group. Her session work contributed to the sound of hits by artists like Dusty Springfield, Bette Midler, and Linda Ronstadt, helping to shape the musical landscape of the era. Despite her success, Houston's most significant legacy may be her role as a mother and mentor. As the mother of Whitney Houston, Cissy played an essential role in fostering her daughter's phenomenal talent. She guided Whitney with care, waiting until she felt her daughter was truly ready before encouraging her to sign with a record label, and performed alongside her on stage, creating unforgettable moments of mother-daughter harmony. Cissy also played a major role in the gospel community, dedicating her time to the New Hope Baptist Church, where she served as minister of music for over 5 decades and led the church choir with unwavering devotion. Houston's remarkable career earned her numerous honors, including Grammy Awards for her gospel albums, the Rhythm and Blues Foundation Pioneer Award, and induction into the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame. Her resilience and dedication to music, even as she weathered personal loss and challenges, revealed a spirit as strong as her voice. Her passing marks the end of an era, but her legacy will continue to inspire future generations of vocalists and fans alike. Cissy Houston will be remembered not only as a gospel legend, but as a woman of immense heart, faith, and enduring musical influence. John Ashton, who passed away at the age of 76, was a versatile actor whose roles in film and television left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Known for his rugged charm and strong screen presence, Ashton brought life to memorable characters across a range of genres, from comedy to drama, from action to suspense. Born in Springfield, Massachusetts, Ashton was drawn to acting early on, eventually studying at Defiance College in Ohio, before graduating from the University of Southern California's prestigious School of Theater. His breakout roles in the 1980s Beverly Hills Cop series as Detective Sergeant John Taggart, alongside Eddie Murphy and Judge Reinhold, solidified his reputation as a talented character actor. Ashton's portrayal of Taggart, sharp, dependable, and subtly humorous, endeared him to audiences, becoming one of his most beloved roles. He reprised this role in the latest installment, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F., bringing his career full circle and allowing fans to reconnect with a character they'd come to cherish. Ashton also brought his skills to other popular films of the era, including his role in the John Hughes classic Some Kind of Wonderful, and as Marvin Dorfler, a rival bounty hunter in Midnight Run, which showcased his dynamic range as both a formidable and entertaining screen presence. His work with Hughes extended into She's Having a Baby, adding a touch of warmth and familiarity to his repertoire. Ashton's career spanned decades, with additional roles in Little Big League, Trapped in Paradise, Instinct, and Gone Baby Gone, directed by Ben Affleck. His television appearances were equally notable, with guest roles on iconic shows like Dallas, Columbo, Police Squad, and The A-Team. Beyond the screen, Ashton was a devoted family man with 3 marriages, a daughter, a son, and 3 stepchildren. Those who knew him personally often spoke of his sense of humor and warm-hearted nature, a sharp contrast to the sometimes hard-edged roles he portrayed. Ashton's passing leaves a void in the hearts of fans and colleagues alike, but his legacy lives on through his memorable contributions to film and television. His commitment to his craft, coupled with the authenticity he brought to every role, ensures that his work will continue to resonate with audiences for years to come. He was a character actor with leading man charisma, and his work remains a testament to his talent and dedication. Linda Deutsch, who passed away at the age of 80, was an iconic American journalist whose career with the Associated Press set a benchmark for court reporting. Known for her fair and incisive coverage, Deutsch fearlessly navigated the complex landscape of American justice, bringing clarity to some of the most significant trials of the past half-century. Her work spanned an impressive list of high-profile cases, from the trials of Charles Manson and Sirhan Sirhan to those of O.J. Simpson and Michael Jackson. Her insightful reporting granted the public a window into these defining moments of American history, shaping the public's understanding of justice. Born in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, on September 24, 1943, and raised in the coastal town of Bradley Beach, Deutsch developed a passion for journalism early on. Inspired by her uncle, a newspaper editor, she launched a newsletter for an Elvis Presley fan club at age 12, setting the stage for a remarkable career. After graduating from Monmouth University with a degree in English in 1965, she joined the Associated Press in 1967, breaking gender barriers as the only woman in the Los Angeles bureau. Deutsch's resilience, skill, and commitment earned her the esteemed title of Special Correspondent in 1992, an honor reserved for only a select few AP reporters. Throughout her career, she covered major events, including the Rodney King riots and the Exxon Valdez oil spill. She was a Pulitzer Prize finalist for her work as a pool reporter in the O.J. Simpson trial, a case that also marked her first foray into televised reporting, bringing her respected, neutral voice to a wider audience. Her career was distinguished not only by the stories she covered, but by the integrity she maintained. Deutsch often reflected on her journey as a woman in journalism, noting that her professionalism won her respect even in a time of limited gender diversity in the field. Her dedication to justice and truth earned her a loyal readership and lasting admiration. Though she never married or had children, she cherished her godson and valued the close bonds she built throughout her life. In 2019, Deutsch further cemented her legacy by endowing a $1 million scholarship fund for journalism students at Monmouth University, ensuring that future generations could follow in her footsteps. Linda Deutsch's passing marks the end of an era, but her legacy as a trailblazing journalist, an advocate for truth, and a mentor will continue to inspire for years to come. She will be remembered as a voice of integrity and insight, bringing light to even the darkest of courtroom dramas. John Amos, who passed away at the age of 84, was an American actor whose legacy is marked by a dedication to portraying strong, authentic characters. Known for his powerful roles as Kunta Kinte in Roots and James Evans Sr. in Good Times, Amos left an indelible impact on television, film, and the many lives he touched. His performances brought humanity to complex characters, making him a pioneer in depicting Black family life and resilience on screen. Born on December 27, 1939, in Newark, New Jersey, Amos came from humble beginnings and worked hard to establish himself, first as an athlete and later as an actor. His talent was undeniable, earning him roles on iconic shows like The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The West Wing. However, it was his role on Good Times that cemented his place in television history. Playing the stern yet loving father, James Evans, Amos insisted on maintaining the dignity of his character, often challenging writers to present a realistic portrayal of a struggling Black family. Though his tenure on Good Times was cut short due to creative differences, his dedication to authenticity resonated with audiences and helped set a standard for future shows. Amos's passion for complex narratives continued with Roots, where his portrayal of Kunta Kinte was a deeply moving depiction of strength and survival in the face of unimaginable hardship. His Emmy-nominated performance in the groundbreaking miniseries reached millions and sparked important conversations about slavery, history, and identity. In addition to television, Amos built a notable film career, with memorable roles in The Beastmaster, Coming to America, Die Hard 2, and Coming to America. He also explored stage work, including his one-man play Halley's Comet, which showcased his storytelling abilities and his commitment to portraying African American experiences. A father of two, Amos's influence extended beyond acting, as he was a mentor to many younger artists and an advocate for social issues. He was recognized with numerous awards and honors, including an induction into the New Jersey Hall of Fame in 2020. Amos remained active in his community and in the entertainment industry, contributing to projects that aligned with his values. John Amos's legacy is one of strength, authenticity, and resilience. He will be remembered not only for his iconic roles, but for his steadfast commitment to bringing dignity and humanity to the characters he portrayed. His impact will continue to inspire future generations in both the entertainment industry and beyond. Connie Chum, who passed away at the age of 72, was a beloved South African actress and filmmaker whose presence graced screens and stages worldwide. Known for her roles in iconic films like Black Panther, Black is King, and Blessers, as well as acclaimed television series such as Gomorrah, Zone 14, and Rhythm City, Chum was a pioneer in African storytelling and a symbol of strength and grace. Born on June 5, 1952, in Welkom, South Africa, to a Malawian father and South African mother, Chume's multicultural background enriched her artistry and her dedication to telling authentic stories. Initially training as a nurse before pursuing a teaching degree, Chume's career path took a life-changing turn when she joined a touring musical group. Her journey in acting began on stage with roles in productions such as Porgy and Bess and Little Shop of Horrors, and from there, her talent blossomed. With the end of apartheid, Chume returned to South Africa, becoming a mainstay on television and in film. She made her mark in the 1989 series Inkom Edla Yodwa and the 1990 film Warriors from Hell, before winning acclaim as Stella Malloy on Zone 14, a role that earned her multiple South African film and television awards. Her portrayal of Mamakete Kuse on Rhythm City further cemented her reputation as a talented actress capable of bringing depth to her characters. In 2018, Chum's career reached international heights with her role as Zawa Vari, a tribal elder in Marvel's Black Panther. Her appearance in both the original film and its 2022 sequel, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, made her a global icon, embodying African heritage and strength. Chiume continued to captivate audiences with her role as Mamsonto Molefe in the series Gomorrah and appeared in Beyoncé's visual album Black is King, which celebrated African art and identity. Honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the SAFTAs in 2022, Chiume's contributions to South African cinema and television are immeasurable. Beyond her impressive career, she was a devoted mother of 4 and a source of inspiration for countless women in the industry. Connie Chum's legacy will endure as one of talent, resilience, and cultural pride. Her ability to captivate audiences with her authenticity and to represent African stories with such dignity will continue to inspire generations. She will be remembered not only as a star, but as a cherished icon whose spirit lives on in the stories she brought to life. John Barbetta, who passed away at the age of 79, was an accomplished American drummer whose dynamic rhythms and artistry left an indelible mark on the world of rock and pop. Known for his work with legendary bands like the Turtles, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Jefferson Airplane, and Jefferson Starship, Barbetta's career was a testament to his versatility and passion for music. Born on April 1, 1945, in Passaic, New Jersey, Barbetta's journey to music began at a young age, inspired by his older brother and encouraged by his family. He first picked up drumsticks as a teenager, and his fascination with percussion soon led him to join the Sentinels, a surf rock band, where he honed his craft and began to make a name for himself. His big break came in 1966 when he joined the Turtles, recording hits like Happy Together and She'd Rather Be With Me. Barbetta's drumming brought energy and style, and he quickly became recognized for his unique technique and his signature stick-twirling flair. In the 1970s, Barbetta's talents earned him a spot with Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, where he contributed to iconic albums and tours and played on notable tracks like Ohio, a powerful response to the Kent State tragedy. Later, he joined Jefferson Airplane, which evolved into Jefferson Starship. With them, he recorded several albums, including Red Octopus, one of the band's most successful records. His drumming propelled hits like Miracles and helped define the era's sound. Despite achieving fame, Barbetta retired from mainstream music at 33 after a serious car accident, choosing a quieter life in Comchi, California, with his wife, Angela. Together, they created music, recording 2 albums and eventually settling in Oklahoma, where Barbetta remained until his passing. Even after stepping back from the limelight, Barbetta continued to perform locally, often alongside his talented daughter, Leah, nurturing a lifelong love for music. John Barbetta's contributions spanned genres and generations, with a career that celebrated collaboration and creativity. Reflecting on his life, he once said he was fortunate to play with the best musicians in the world, a modest reflection from a drummer who, in many ways, was one of the best himself. His legacy lives on in the music that continues to inspire fans and musicians around the world. Zack Norman, who passed away at the age of 83, was a versatile American actor, comedian, film producer, and renowned art collector, whose colorful career spanned several decades. Known widely for his memorable role as the eccentric cousin of Danny DeVito's character in the beloved 1984 film Romancing the Stone, Norman was a fixture in the world of film and theater, blending humor, creativity, and an unending passion for the arts into every project he touched. Born on May 27, 1940, in Boston, Norman showed a love for performance early on, making his first TV appearance at just 12 years old. His career began with stand-up comedy and legitimate theater, leading to notable performances in nightclubs and venues around the world, including appearances in London's Playboy Club and Vegas's Flamingo. His television debut on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson solidified his comedic presence, while his work as a stage actor garnered acclaim in more than 20 plays, showcasing his versatility in both dramatic and comedic roles. Norman's journey in film was equally impressive, as he moved fluidly between roles as actor, producer, and occasional director. He made waves in the industry by raising significant funds for independent productions, often working with acclaimed filmmakers like Henry Jaglom on films such as Sitting Ducks, Venice, and Festival in Cannes. His unique screen presence earned him favorable reviews and a place in iconic films like Ragtime and Cadillac Man, leaving a lasting impact on both audiences and peers. Beyond acting, Norman had a profound love for fine art, particularly the work of Jean-Michel Basquiat. As an early collector, he acquired pieces that would later set records in the art world, including a Basquiat that sold for a then unprecedented $110.5 million in 2017. His appreciation for art extended to his own work as a painter, known under the pseudonym Zack Zucker, reflecting his multifaceted talents and passion for creative expression. A true character in every sense, Norman became a staple in industry circles, known for his bold advertising campaigns in Variety, which cemented his status as a fixture in Hollywood. His spirit, humor, and zest for life shone through in every role he played, every deal he brokered, and every painting he admired. Zack Norman's legacy is that of a man who embraced life's many stages with humor and authenticity, leaving behind a body of work and influence that will be remembered fondly by fans and colleagues alike. Marla Adams, who passed away at the age of 85, was a beloved actress whose contributions to television and theater left a lasting impact. Known for her indelible portrayals of complex and memorable characters, Adams' roles spanned over 5 decades, most notably on CBS's The Secret Storm and The Young and the Restless. Her portrayal of Dina Abbott Mergeron on The Young and the Restless earned her a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in 2021, a well-deserved recognition for her nuanced and heartfelt performance. Born in Ocean City, New Jersey, Adams showed her talent and passion for the arts early, winning several pageant titles as a teenager and eventually studying acting at the prestigious American Academy of Dramatic Arts. Her first major role came the day she graduated from the Academy, cast as Ottilie Schill in The Visit on Broadway, a role that marked the beginning of her long, impressive career. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, she took on numerous roles in both television and film, from playing the formidable Belle Clemens on The Secret Storm to guest appearances in popular shows like The New Dick Van Dyke Show, Marcus Welby, MD, and Starsky and Hutch. Adams' work as Dina on The Young and the Restless made a profound impact on viewers, especially with the storyline of Dina's battle with Alzheimer's, which showcased Adams's ability to bring empathy and depth to her character's journey. Her dedication to portraying Dina's struggles with authenticity resonated deeply with fans and brought greater awareness to the realities of Alzheimer's disease. Off-screen, Marla was a dedicated mother and grandmother, with her family being her source of pride and joy. Her son's tradition of sending her a rose each Mother's Day was a testament to the love and admiration she inspired. Her life was filled with memorable roles, touching performances, and the kindness she extended to her family and friends. Marla Adams will be remembered not only for her exceptional talent and contributions to the world of soap operas, but also for her warm spirit and the joy she brought to those who knew her. Her legacy lives on through the memorable characters she created and the hearts she touched along the way. Roberto Cavalli, who passed away at the age of 83, was an iconic Italian fashion designer and visionary known for his vibrant, exotic designs and his transformative contributions to the fashion world. Celebrated for his bold use of animal prints, luxurious textures, and groundbreaking techniques, Cavalli revolutionized modern fashion with his daring creativity and fearless approach. Born on November 15, 1940 in Florence, Italy, Cavalli's artistic roots ran deep. His grandfather was a noted artist whose work is displayed in the Uffizi Gallery. Cavalli's passion for textiles began early, leading him to study textile printing, a path that would inspire some of his most famous innovations. His early career was marked by a significant breakthrough. He invented a leather printing technique, which allowed him to blend different materials, setting his designs apart and catching the attention of major fashion houses like Hermès and Pierre Cardin. By the 1970s, Cavalli had introduced his first collection, dazzling the fashion world with patchwork patterns and bold prints that became his signature. In the 1990s, Cavalli made a lasting mark on denim fashion by introducing the sand-blasted look, a technique that defined an era. With the opening of his Saint-Tropez boutique and the launch of Just Cavalli in 2000, he continued to expand his empire, attracting younger audiences with accessible yet edgy designs. His luxury brand, which spans clothing, accessories, fragrances, and even cafe stores, became synonymous with opulence, glamour, and unapologetic style, beloved by celebrities, supermodels, and fashion enthusiasts worldwide. Cavalli's personal life was as vibrant as his career. He shared his life and work with his second wife, Eva Duringer, who became a close collaborator. In later years, he welcomed his sixth child with his partner Sandra Nilsson, marking another chapter in a life filled with passion, creativity, and family. Despite some controversies, Cavalli's impact on fashion remains undeniable. His designs exuded a spirit of rebellion, elegance, and exoticism that continues to inspire. With his passing, the fashion world mourns a legendary figure whose legacy of luxury, innovation, and fearless artistry will live on. Roberto Cavalli's influence will forever be woven into the fabric of modern fashion. Eric Carmen, who passed away at the age of 74, was an American singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist whose music captured the hearts of millions. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Carmen's unforgettable voice, powerful ballads, and heartfelt lyrics left an indelible mark on both pop and rock music. Born on August 11, 1949, in Cleveland, Ohio, Carmen's musical journey began early. A classically trained pianist, he was introduced to music by his family and was drawn to rock and roll with the rise of the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. As a young man, he joined the Raspberries, where he served as the lead vocalist and songwriter. Their hit Go All the Way became an anthem of early 1970s power pop, and Carmen's smooth voice and catchy songwriting solidified the Raspberries' place in rock history. In 1975, Carmen launched a solo career that would see him reach new heights. His debut single, All By Myself, a timeless ballad inspired by Rachmaninoff, struck a deep chord with listeners worldwide and became his signature song. With hits like Never Gonna Fall in Love Again, Hungry Eyes from the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, and Make Me Lose Control, he was a fixture on the charts throughout the late 70s and 80s. These songs showcased Carmen's exceptional talent for blending classical influences with pop and rock sensibilities, creating music that was both sophisticated and deeply moving. Carmen's contributions to the music industry extended beyond his own performances. His work was covered and celebrated by other artists, and he collaborated with songwriters, contributing to memorable pieces like Almost Paradise for the Footloose soundtrack. Known for his heartfelt lyrics and emotive vocal style, Carmen's songs explored themes of love, heartbreak, and resilience, resonating across generations. In later years, he reunited with his bandmates in the Raspberries, bringing their iconic sound to new audiences in a series of live performances. Carmen also joined Ringo Starr's all-star band on tour, further solidifying his legacy as a versatile and beloved performer. Eric Carmen's music has remained a staple of classic rock and pop, a testament to his enduring talent. His songs continue to inspire, console, and uplift, reminding us of the universal power of music. He will be remembered not only for his contributions to the soundtrack of our lives, but also for the passion and sincerity he brought to each note he played. Breaking news. News 1. Former President Jimmy Carter, at 100, continues to receive hospice care at his home in Plains, Georgia, dismissing recent social media rumors about his condition. A spokesperson for the Carter Center, the global charity founded by Carter and his late wife Rosalind, confirmed his status. Carter entered hospice care on February 18, 2023, following health challenges, including a battle with melanoma that spread to his liver and brain. Despite ceasing active treatment, he has exceeded expectations, marking over 17 months under hospice care. In a June interview with Southern Living, Carter's grandson, Jason, shared insights into the former president's daily life. While Carter is not fully alert every day, he experiences the world as best as he can during this stage. Carter, who served as the 39th president from 1977 to 1981, was married to Rosalind Carter for 77 years until her passing on November 19, 2023. Their remarkable partnership was characterized by a shared dedication to public service and humanitarian efforts. As the world continues to follow his journey, Carter's resilience and unwavering spirit remain a powerful example of commitment to service and strength in adversity. News 2. In a heartfelt interview with Matthew D'Ancona on Fame, legendary actor Michael Cain, now 91, shared his thoughts on life, legacy, and his acceptance of mortality. Reflecting on his long and celebrated career, Cain remarked, "I won't be here to see it, but I'll watch it from upstairs," expressing peace with the inevitable as he steps into retirement. Cain, a two-time Academy Award winner, discussed his decision to retire, noting a desire to end on a high after decades of memorable roles. His final film, The Great Escaper, where he portrays a World War II veteran, marks a poignant conclusion to his film journey. In the interview, Cain also introduced his new fiction book, Deadly Game, and shared admiration for the next generation, particularly his grandsons. Praising their forward-thinking mindset, he called their progressiveness fabulous, showing optimism for their potential, even though he won't be there to witness it all firsthand. Cain's reflections reveal a serene acceptance of his twilight years and a deep gratitude for the legacy he leaves behind, both on screen and within his family. His wisdom and enduring spirit continue to inspire fans worldwide,